in, giving you an EA update. Actually, the second time doing this video. ScreenFlow crashed and I have to do it again. So anyway, this is a new module here. As you can see, it's a little bit of a new interface. And for those of you who are inside of the Binary Lab Forex Learning Group, and some of you are under my EA program, you also get this new version. You should have just got it already. I have new functions that are going to be put in as well. What's new over here is that it is able to trail a stop a lot more efficiently than previous. Okay, so it recently just exited some position due to the trailing stop, as I can already see from here. So I think that, this is a trailing stop. As you can see, it's Aussie USD. It's working a lot better. However, there's one thing I want to share with you, and that's actually about this profit loss. What's up with that? So this is the thing that I recently went back to the drawing board once again to fix. Okay, to fix some issues, fix more issues. I'll tell you like really upfront what's the thing. So we have this one here. This is the control account. Control account meaning that this is the one that has always been running this whole time to now. Control account has not been as profitable as the PAMM account. However, it has been making steady profit. So this is going to show you the equity curve. Okay. Nasty spike down, spike up over here, but in general, as you can see, it's been making money. The gross loss is not very good. In fact, it sucks, for lack of a better word. Profit factor is still decent, but most importantly, okay, it's making steady growth. So month on month, it's doing like 10%-ish. On the other hand, I'm going to show you this one over here. So this one here has had like zero progress in April. What's good? Okay, let's look at things in perspective. Okay, over here you can see that it's been gaining very fast, and this is the benefit of the algo that I have over here. Okay, what's good about this algo is that it goes for a lot of pips. It's very ambitious, but the downside of this is that when several levels of trade have been open, it becomes too ambitious when it's trying to go for. It's going to be too ambitious when it go for like like when it's on 6-7 positions, it's going for too many pips. It's going for too much profit, and as a result of that, sometimes it can cause it to miss a nice retrace, and that sucks. We don't want it to miss a nice retrace. So if we look in comparison with the control account recently had some trades that went into a bigger lot position size, but you can see from here, okay, it's not going for a lot of pips. It's not going for a lot of pips. Very, very conservative. Some people will say, well, it's all that for so little, but you see, here's the thing. I've decided, based on this, to make some amendments to the way EA operates. Okay, so what I'm doing here is that I'm now working on training. Okay, this is like version 2.06. 2.07 is coming out already. Hopefully either this week or early next week, because every time before I give a new version, I got to test it, right? So new version is going to be like this. We can set. By default, I'm going to put it like for the first 3 trades. Again, go for the pips as much as it wants, ambitious and all that. And then after that, we're going to switch it to going for like a percentage target or a dollar target. So this is where we can manually enter it and say, okay, like after after it goes into more than 4 trades in a set, 5 trades, 6 trades, we're no longer trying to go for a lot of profit, but we're going to go for profit anyway. Yeah, we're going to go for profit. We're going to go for like 1%, 0.5%. Okay, so this is going to make the exit a lot easier, and it's not going to be too ambitious, because I personally feel that what would be really good is that if the market is running really well, yeah, sure, we're going to make a lot of money just by the one ways that are not martingale, and just basically trailing that really tightly. And then if it goes against within like 3 levels is still very bearable, because I mean, look, this is like 4 levels, and on this account size, it's just what, minus 40 pips. It's like peanuts, right? So that's still fine. So in the lower levels, depending on the pair, some will be 3, and some will be like 3 and up, some will be 4 and up. 4 and up, switch profit exit mode, and that'll make it a whole lot safer, a whole lot stabler, and not stay in the market for too long. What we want is more turnover, close these sets of trades fast. Okay. If the retrace comes, we're out. We don't want to be staying there for like too long, like a week, 2 weeks. No, we want to reduce that kind of an issue, and so in that way, I think it's going to be a whole lot smarter. It will be able to, trade in this way when the market's running well. We're going to trade in this way when the market's running not so well. Okay, so at the end of the day, the idea is going to be like a set and forget system, which, as you can see, like this isn't. I mean, the good news though, all right, we're still making progress. Okay, that's the good news. Last month, we're great, double digit. It's a shame this month, probably not going to be possible to make double digit, but at least didn't lose any money. Okay, but there's a lot of room for improvement. I want to be able to make like, at least 10% in a bad month, at least. Okay, and I'll have you look at this one also. This is another one, but this is actually a PAMM that is not. It's not like a trade clothing or anything. It's a PAMM. So this one, the report is going to be a little bit harder to understand, because over here, yes, again, what's important is that, okay, look, there's different people joining in and all that. So what you can see is that that's a close PL. That's a close flowing loss. I mean, that's flowing loss is really tiny. Everything's optimized, and as you can see, the net profit is more than the gross loss, and that is the goal all the time, always the goal. And payoff is 2 plus, power factor is 2 plus. These are not equity jumps. Actually, they are equity jumps. They're not profit jumps. They're equity jumps. Just so that you know. Okay. So this one's going okay, and actually, for those of you who are coming in, I'm going to be putting you in on for the PAMM. If for those of you interested in the PAMM, I'm going to have you come in on FX premise, because I think the spreads are better. FX TM. I'm getting a bit pissed with the spreads over here. So yeah, basically that's that. All right. So it's giving you the update over here. The best is yet to be. That's my high school motto. It's going to keep making it better and better. Continued progress. I want to make the best EA on the market. Bye for now.